Thank you for joining me for yet another unboxing video. And today we have yet another budget store find. This time it's Close Encounters of the Third Kind, a Parker Brothers game. Again, I picked this up from a budget store. Picked it up for $7.99. Unfortunately, this time there was no sale, but I knew that this is one of the old classic games I used to play as a kid. So I saw it and I said, you know what? Let me pick it up. And I was lucky enough that it was completely 100% complete. So that made me very, very happy. So again, this game was released by the wonderful people at Parker Brothers. It's 2 to 4 players, ages 8 to an adult. As you can tell, the box is a little banged up. So if we flip it over this way, I'm going to try to read the back as best I can and show you it, but as you can tell, there's a big rip across it. Now, there's not a hole in the box, but there must have been tape or something on it, as you saw on the front, so it took away some of the writing here. It says, imagine this. First, you see some spaceships, then your mind becomes possessed. You see visions of Devil's Tower in Wyoming. You hear a weird, mysterious 5-note melody. Do, 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 do. You travel to Devil's Tower with the hope of boarding the mothership and flying from Earth with its crew. You arrive at Devil's Tower only to discover that others have come for the same purpose. You learn that only one of you will be allowed to board. To board the mothership, you must, I guess you have to figure out the right notes, and that's how you win. I can't read the rest to you, unfortunately, because it was ripped out. So let's take, let us crack open this bad boy and see what kind of goodness we have on the inside. And as always, we have the rules right up top. So, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, adapted from the widely acclaimed movie from Columbia Pictures. It's, as I said before, it's for 2 to 4 players, ages 8 to adult. It was released in 1978 by Parker Brothers division of General Mills Fun Group. Okay, so let's read it again. It says, first, you see some spaceships, then your mind becomes possessed. You see visions of Devil's Tower in Wyoming. You hear a weird, mysterious 5-note melody. You travel to Devil's Tower with the hope of boarding the mothership and flying from Earth with its crew. You arrive at Devil's Tower only to discover that others have come for the same purpose. You learn that only one of you will be allowed to board. To board the mothership, you must compete against the others in a game to win. So there you go. That's good. The last sentence there was ripped up on the back. Object, be the first to sound all 5 notes of the mystery tune by placing each of your 5 chips onto the board. And it's going to tell you what's in the box, the setup, how to play, getting trapped, Devil's Tower and Mothership, and winning. The winner is the first player to place all 5 chips onto the board, thus completing the mystery tune. So before I put that down, we'll move that to the side, we're going to take a look at the game board. Okay, so here at the bottom, it says Devil's Tower. At the top, it says Mothership. And you can see the numbers start at 1. 2 is on the other side, so it goes down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 goes down. Ultimately, it goes down to 147, 148, 149. So down here, it's the Devil's Tower. So that's the complete game board right there, so you can see that. As you can tell, it goes from number 1 up the top to 149 all the way at the bottom. Also are your game boards that each player would receive. There's 4 of those. And again, it's an exact duplicate of the game board here as you see it. So again, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to 10 here. As you see, the numbers are spread out, then it gets closer, and then it spreads out again towards the bottom. Again, as I said before, it starts at number 1 and ends with the lowest, which is 149, Devil's Tower being at the base, and you're trying to get to the mothership. So you're starting at the bottom and working your way. Again, you get a bunch of these. You get 4 of those, 1 for each player. These are your marking cards. Of course, you get your rule book over there. You get different plastic chips, 5 for each color. You have red, blue, black, and white. Take one out of the bag for you to see. Again, so they are a simple little chip. Nothing fancy, nothing written on them. But you get a bag of those. So you get 20 of those basically. Get 2 dice, nice red dice. There you go. And you get 4 playing pieces. So you get a blue, a white, a red, and a black. And you get a little baggie to keep them in. And that's everything that's included. And this concludes our unboxing of Close Encounters of the Third Kind, a Parker Brothers game. Again, this game is for 2 to 4 players, ages 8 to adult, brought to you by the great people at Parker Brothers. As always, thank you so much for joining me for this unboxing video. It's truly appreciated. If you enjoyed the video, you could always give us a thumbs up and leave a comment below. You could also hit that subscribe button. This way you're kept up to date as to any time we release any new content to the page. As always, thank you so much for joining us. Be safe, be well. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll catch you on the next unboxing video.